Hello everyone, today we're taking a look at the Sebal DOS virus. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that correctly, but it comes from South Korea from the year 1995. Now this isn't the most complicated virus, it infects exe files directly when they are executed and has a little screen visual trick that it runs as soon as you run an infected file, so it's pretty easy to spot. But I really like this virus because it's pretty in your face when it activates, and it's got a real aggressive, pushy vibe to it. So let's go ahead and run it. Let's go ahead and spell it correctly. So Sebal comes from a sacrificial goat file, and now we see characters starting to drop from their original position on the screen. There they go. So it's going line by line, picking the characters up and dropping them. There it goes. And now there's a lot of text for it to hit. So if there's nothing below the text, it just falls right off the screen. Maybe I'll speed this up just a little bit for you, so you don't have to sit here for 5 minutes while this finishes. Alright, I feel like I've waited long enough. You know the drill, right? The characters drop, line by line, starting from the right to the left. Got it? Good. Alright, let's try a directory listing. So we can still actively use the computer while this is happening. And I can see the cursor sort of flashing on the right-hand side of the screen. It's still trying to drop these characters. So let's run a program. Let's look at something like mem. So this is used to examine the memory usage on your PC. So before we run it, we'll see that it's 32,502 bytes in length. Now we run it. So 32,502. Remember that number. So Sebal should have infected it. Now that we've run it, let's take a look. So we can see 34,116 bytes. So now Sebal has embedded itself into the mem file, and every time we run mem, we'll actually be running the virus alongside it. So our next task is to run mem 9 times. So we ran it once while it was infected, right? So 2, 3, at least I think it counts the first time you run a file and it infects it, but we'll see. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Beep. Warning, if you execute this file again, I will crush it. Remember. So it kind of dropped some of the characters off of that, so it kind of ruined the dramatic effect it was trying to get here. But so we pressed the key after that, and the program continued running. So in this case, mem continued running. So it warned us not to run it again, right? So here we go. Let's clear the screen, and now I'll run mem one more time. We see, sorry kid, you how dare brushed off my warning. As I warned, I deleted this file. Though you recover the file, it will be deleted soon again. Do you know who I am? Everyone calls me most powerful virus. The glorious name is Sebal. And true to its word, it deleted mem. So mem is gone. I think it might just use the delete function. So if we run undelete, it might be in there. Yep, so there's mem. So we can undelete it. Like it said, it will soon be back. And here we go. Mem. So files successfully undeleted. So can we run it again? Oh, nope. It's gone once again. So Sebal is keeping track of what gets deleted. So even though we undeleted it, it just deletes it again just as soon as it gets run. So you might think this virus isn't so bad, right? As long as we can keep running undelete, we're good, right? Well, there's only one small problem with that. Undelete is an exe file. So if we run undelete enough times, eventually, we will see. Escape. You can just hit F3 to repeat the last command entered, in case you didn't know. handy MS-DOS technique. I'm sure it'll improve your day-to-day life. It still does work in command on Windows, so go nuts. So there we go. Now we are warned for undelete. And when we do it one more time, it's gone. And now we are stuck without the ability to undelete the files that Sebal has deleted. So that's kind of bad. So that is the gist of Sebal. It's really in your face. You don't get many executions before this message pops up. And normally I'd be saying thank you for watching, take care. However, I have another variant that I need to show you. So we're going to restart, interrupt this whole process here, listen to the seek test, and then look at this next variant of Sebal. Alright, we're going to put the disk in. I'm going to copy it. Now I have not tested this yet. Hopefully it works. If it doesn't, then this is going to suck. But it should work just the same. So this is a GOAT file. Cool, from March 13th, 2002. Nice. Alright. Let's take a look at power.exe. So, normal size, 8052 bytes. If we run it, hopefully Sebal will infect it once again. No. There we go. So there we go. It is infected. Its size increased to 10,186 bytes. And this particular variant activates after 30 executions. So we're going to run this power.exe 29 times and we should see another message. Here we go. You ready? I'm not counting it this time. 29 times? That's too many. Who runs the same program 29 times? Nobody. That's who. Whoa. There was a message. Y'all saw that, right? You got the whole thing. Now the cursors are just kind of going mad at the bottom of the screen. What is this? Like I said, I haven't tested this yet, so this is new to me too. Can I get out of it? Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. What is going on? No, did not like that. Okay, so now we're locked up. So we're going to restart. We'll listen to the seek test one more time. And I guess we'll try running power once again. Okay, we're back. No, there we go. And let's try it. Power. Let's see if the same thing happens again. No? Okay. It's letting us run it again. Oh, I see our characters are dropping once more. So the same character dropping effect is happening here. Let's see. Can I run the infected original executable? So we're going to hear a lot of beeps here. How's everybody doing? Doing alright? I'm doing just fine. Sorry, can't hear you. Whoa, hey, there we go. That's a different message, isn't it? Revival of Sebal virus. Do not execute this file again, or you may lose your precious file. How kind, Virus, I am. And those creepy little ASCII smiley faces that always just, I don't know, they creep me out. I never liked those. So it warned us. Can we continue? Yep, and one more time. What a effing guy, ya. I kindly teached you never to execute again, but you broke the order. No file and no restore at all. Short mail, I always think to vaccine makers. They do an angel work. Thanks a lot. I respect them. From Sebal Virus. Well, I would check to see if it was telling the truth about not being able to restore it, but it's the same installation of DOS where the original version of Sebal deleted undelete. Go figure. So I just thought this was a rather interesting virus. You don't see many that explicitly come out and warn you that they're about to screw up your PC. Let alone one that has such big nothing personnel kid vibes to it. And I don't know if it's just me, but it seems like the character dropping is running slower, at least near the top of the screen. So we've got Sebal 2 doing its drop. What happens if we run the original one? Will they both drop? See, I don't know. It looks like we're just doing the regular stuff. Can I delete the original Sebal with the second one? Hey, there we go. Alright, see, there we go. Sebal 2 is actually an antivirus for the original Sebal, because if you run it enough, it'll delete it for you. Awesome. Except for the fact that your computer is still thoroughly infected with this virus, and any other programs you run 30 times will also be deleted, even after he so kindly teached you. Oh well. That's really all I have to say about the Sebal virus, both variants of it. Thank you very much for watching. Take care.